for Monster Shock Theater with Martin Monster.
Now we got a really, really special treat for you guys, my Ghastlies. One of my favorite guests here to share a little bit about his Halloween plans tonight on a very special episode of Night Owls with Jack Delroy. Please welcome our co-conspirator and fellow UBC host, Mr. Midnight himself, Jack Delroy. Okay.
Hey,
Jack.
Hello.
Nice to see you here.
Oh,
okay.
it's great to be here. It's great to be here. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Okay. Listen, you missed a really great night at Studio 54 last week. You know.
How
Listen,
do you know I missed it?
Well,
I was
on the second floor.
You were on the second floor.
I got two words for you.
Yeah.
Adrian Bobo. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Okay.
3 weeks ago, I got two words for you, Bo Derek.
Okay. Let's finish that conversation later, Jack. First, I got something for you. First,
I love a good gift. I love a present.
Okay. We got you a little. Make you feel a little more at home.
Look at that! Very special.
A little Night Owls.
Martin, I got to tell you, this is I drink more than just coffee in my coffee mug every day before my show, and although it's a little shallow, I feel like it's going to be perfect for me to keep on set. It's a great way when you're doing interviews. As you know, you've interviewed the living, the dead, all of it's in between.
Absolutely.
I think that having a little beverage, a little sauce, if you will, can always help shake things up.
Yeah, I have O positive is really hard to find. You know,
it is. I understand. Well, formaldehyde is a preservative. Boy, you've been drinking as long as I have. You got to find the hard stuff.
Indeed. So, I know you've been in New York a long while now, Jack, right? But you're a Chicago guy originally.
Started in Chicago, in the sweet suburbs, the little town called Berwyn, Illinois. That's where Jack was raised, yes.
Okay, I'd heard of Chicago, but I don't know what any other words you're saying there.
Okay.
So tell us a little bit about why New York is so much better than Chicago, okay?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. One thing New York definitely has that Chicago doesn't, and that is some of the best hosts of late-night television, ourselves included. New York also has a wonderful thing called Broadway, and I was on my way coming to see you tonight, walking past some of the theaters, and I saw there was a revival of one of my favorite Broadway hits, Oh Calcutta. They wouldn't have put that on the stage in Chicago, I tell you that much. It takes a city with the courage, the chutzpah, the cojones, if you will, of New York City, and I'm proud to now consider myself a transplant. I will say the battle rages on. It's an argument that comes up many times on my show, and it's something that I am not afraid to step in the ring and battle toe-to-toe on. I will still always give Chicago pizza the trophy over New York pizza any day of the week. Sorry about it. Whoa! Thanks, Dad.
All right. Okay, I'll try to get past that. I'm a horror movie guy, Jack, and I know it's Halloween and everything, but do you like horror movies? Are you into any of that stuff?
Who doesn't like a great horror film, right?
Yeah.
I've been able to sit and talk and gab with some of the greatest stars of the silver screen and those legends. I think about the time that I got to have Vincent Price on. He was promoting his cookbook, of course. He wasn't talking about his films at that time, but it's interesting. I guess people think because I'm from the radio or maybe because I usually talk about comedy that horror isn't something near and dear to my heart, but my goodness it is, and it's why it's such a pleasure always when I get to hang out with you, my dear fiend. I think that your list that you gave earlier in the show was quite exceptional.
Okay.
I couldn't agree more. Sentinel, one that I feel like didn't get enough attention.
Come on, that's what I'm
saying.
saying.
I feel like not enough people noticed it. But I've seen some really good stuff in recent years, and I love nothing more than, sitting in the dark of the movie theater, getting a little chill, getting a little a scream, seeing somebody throw their popcorn in front of me, and the biggest scream that I have uttered was when I saw that incredible picture. I still can't stop thinking about it, The Exorcist.
Sure.
I think that you all saw that. Everybody saw that. Yeah, that was
in the world. People were puking, right?
I haven't eaten soup the same. I tell you though, that Rosemary's Baby, films about things taking over other people, the possession, the concept of that. It's fascinating, which makes me excited about tonight's show. I know that you know, I appreciate all the support we have in the house tonight for Night Owls, and I'm so proud of the show we've been doing for a number of years now. And you've always been a great guest of the show and a great supporter. But I will say tonight, we are going to have something live on television in front of a national audience that has never been attempted before. There's an incredible young woman, very strong woman. She is, she's one of the leaders in the paranormal research community, Dr. June Ross Mitchell, who has rescued this incredible young woman, Lily. I don't know if you've read the book yet. She just has this incredible new book that's New York Times on its way to the bestseller list. It's called...
I don't really read.
Okay, okay. It's called Conversations with the Devil. So Dr. Mitchell is bringing this young woman, Lily, on the show tonight, on Halloween night. And we may or may not be trying to make contact with the demon which Lily claims lives inside of her. Talk about must-see television. You can't miss that.
All right, I might actually watch it now.
Okay, thank you.
That sounds kind of cool. All right, well, thanks for making some time for us tonight, Jack. I mean, I know you got a lot going on, and but we're all going to be here, and we're going to watch live.
Well, I know it's your favorite holiday.
Of all time.
I mean, it is the best day of the year.
Come on, it's not a holiday. I mean, it's everything. It's
You're right.
life.
You're right.
You know? It's
It's a
transcendence.
sacred day.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, it's so great to be here with all of you tonight. I'm so excited, and thanks again for having me on the show. It's always an honor to be here with you. I think you're really the ghost with the most, the host with the most, however you want to throw it and say it. I think that horror hosts have just not gotten their due. And going all the way back to the legends, one of my very first crushes when I was a little boy watching Vampira, when she used to pop up on TV.
The original.
Utter that scream, am I right? Do we remember that scream?
The original. Yeah.
I've wished, dreamed, and hoped I could make someone scream like that in my life, and it just hasn't happened yet.
The night is young.
She got it. She got it. May I say really quick, it is Halloween night.
Indeed.
And I noticed that some of your incredible audience has come with some incredible costumes here. I am really impressed. I don't want to steal your stage, but for a second, may I?
Oh, sure.
Can we have a little improvisational moment here? Is that okay?
Sure.
I see a really fantastic costume here. I see a really great look right there. I see some... I feel like we need to reward somebody in the audience who wore the best costume. And considering the theme of the evening with possession and my show that's coming up and the devil, I wanted to see if I've got any, but... Oh... Look at that. Ma'am, right there in the second row with the devil costume. Do you mind standing up for us? Would you be willing to come up here on stage for a moment? I think this is the winner that I see in the theater tonight. What do you guys think? Hi. What's your name? Hi, Jill. It's great to meet you. I know that I was just gifted this incredible collectible mug. No offense, Martin, but when this show Night Owls with Jack Delroy, which may be part of an upcoming feature film, becomes the cult sensation that we're all sure it's going to be. It's going to be. It's going to be. It's going to be. I want you to have this.
Thank you.
And I want to thank you for coming correct on this most unholy of nights. Let's give it up for Jill. That's a great costume, and that's a great costume. Holy crap. This is great. Nice to meet you, Jill.
Okay, that's it. Jack Delroy, everybody. Come on. Night Owls, Mr. Midnight himself, all right? Okay, thank you.